Market in America is a product brokerage company that specializes in one-to-one marketing and social shopping. Now let me explain to you what is product brokerage. In other words, Market in America, they don't actually produce the products themselves. Okay, they are like brokers, so they are middlemen. They will look for the best products that are available in the whole world, and then they will try to sell that to customers using their online portal. And the way they sell this is through a one-to-one marketing concept and also through social shopping. Okay. Now, the company itself has over the last years of performance accumulated up to about $5.3 billion of sales. So this company is not a small company. This company is quite a huge company, okay? And it has done very well. Year on year, you will see that year on year, it has actually been growing. Even during crisis time, the company is growing, okay? Now, these are the people who actually participated in this business, and they are already drawing a huge income. And these are all people who have actually earned more than $1 million in commissions. Okay. And one of our leaders, James Khoo, and his wife Marion Khoo, is also listed here. They will be in Singapore in April 12 and April 13 to 14, and they will also be sharing with us. Okay. And he makes about $100,000 every 4 weeks. Okay. This is his earnings level. Go on to the next, you will see that the company operates globally in the United States, Canada, Mexico, Australia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and the United Kingdom. Okay, and recently it has included Spain, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Panama, New Zealand, and Singapore. And these are all recent additions this year. Okay, so this company is going to go global. All right, this company has not gone to China yet. It hasn't gone to India yet, or Russia, or some of the very popular, populated countries in the world. By the time it gets to be open, you people or us here will be, we can be pioneers in some of these new countries. Okay, the real fact of the matter is that people, every 100 people who reach the age of 65, right? You'll find that 4% are financially fit, 1% is wealthy, 5% are still working, 28% are already dead, okay, and 62% are struggling financially. Now this is facts, this is statistic. 28% actually died already at the age of 65. So if you
this is global.
This is American data. American data. So the truth is that when you reach 65, is it easy to find a job? Honestly. Or even at 55, is it easy to find a job? Actually, I run a recruitment firm. I have people come to me all the time looking for jobs. Okay? But once they hit 50, I know the chances of them getting a job is a lot less compared to those who are younger. Because though you're 50, the younger guys can do more these days than what you can do. And they're also more well-trained, more qualified. So when you compete, you can't compete at all. So jobs are hard to come by, which is why 62% will be struggling financially. Now, what happened is that you will notice from the chart that 95% of people spend up to 45 years of their lives making the other 5% successful. They work a plan for someone else's financial success, not their own. Isn't it true? Employees, 8 to 5, every day struggle. Sometimes work overtime. I work overtime before. I work until 9, 10 o'clock every night. I've done that before, so I know what it's like. Basically is that this business is like a franchise. Okay, let me explain to you. McDonald's is a franchise. Subway is a franchise. KFC is a franchise. Popeye Chicken is a franchise. All these franchise, if you want to do the business, very simple. You just apply to the headquarters and say that I want to do this franchise business, and they'll tell you, say, Ken, $2 million to buy the franchise first of all, and then every month $50,000 to maintain the franchise. Okay, but you cannot choose a location that someone else has chosen. Choose a different location. That's how a franchise works. But this thing, this business, is like a franchise, but you don't have, that kind of high cost of operation. I'll explain to you. See, a franchise, What is a franchise? It's systemized, standardized, uniform. You go to every McDonald's store, it's the same. You go to every Subway store, they all look the same. The food they serve, all the same. They all came from the same place. Okay? Merchandising and marketing tools are the same. Standardized training system. All McDonald's staff are trained the same way. Okay? Potential tax advantages, growing visibility. So, unlike a franchise, which is what we call this business called unfranchised business, what we call this is that is unlike a franchise, it has no franchise fee. You don't have to pay millions of dollars to start this business. Okay? There's no monthly royalty. No need to pay $50,000 a month. Okay? It's internet based. Okay? And there's no territorial restrictions. You can do business anywhere in the world where the Market America has started its business. So in all those countries that are listed there, you can actually do business there. Okay? And you can start part-time with flexible hours while you're still young, while you're still working, or if you are near your retirement age, perfect business for you because you have all the time in the world. Why stay home and rot? Who wants to stay home and rot and wait for their death time? Nobody wants that, did it? Everybody wants to be healthy. You want to be strong. You want to keep on, moving and keep on doing things. Keep your mind alert, engaging people all the time. This is what this business is about. Minimum startup expenses under $1,000 to start this business. Okay? Is it cheap? It's very cheap. No money there. Under $1,000. When you join this business, they give you products that are more than what you pay for. The subscription to join this business it's only the fast start kit to join this business is only $399 US. $399. Okay? And they give you $600 worth of products free of charge. So effectively, they're actually sponsoring you to start the business. Minimum startup expenses, little risk. Okay? So there are two ways to earn money. First is that you provide products to your customer. Alright? You service about 10 to 15 preferred customers and earn a referral bonus. Okay? So in your own circle of friends and relatives, you can sell the products to them. And you leverage on your time, duplicate efforts, develop and manage only 2 sales and distribution organizations below you. One on the left and one on the right. And you earn $300 to $2,100 per week per BDC. Now, hey, $2,100 per week, it's not small money, It's big money, When your business does well and your distribution line continue to grow, you effectively will be earning about 10,000 Sing a month. That's only the beginning. So you have a choice. You can start with the 45-year plan, or you can do the 3-year plan. Alright? The company reckons that if you do this business in 2 to 3 years, according to the training program, and you investing at least 8 to 15 hours a week, you should be able to earn a steady income after 2 to 3 years. Again, it all depends on your effort, the effort that you put in. Okay? So, as I mentioned, it's a product brokerage company. It identifies the latest market-driven product, so it's never out of date. It's never out of date. Okay? And it eliminates the burden of manufacturing. It does not rely solely on the sales of any one product or service. Exclusive products and services access to multi-billion-dollar markets. Okay? And now I just pass on to my wife, Hui Hua, who will share with you the products.
Yeah, well, thanks for taking this afternoon out to listen to our presentation. I actually just came back from Brunei yesterday. I thought that I would like to share a little bit of testimony to interest you. Now, I used to be a research chemist in New Zealand. Then I went to teaching. After a few years, so stressful, I actually stay at home and be a housewife and look after my children. Now, when I got to know this business last year, started to use the products. In fact, while doing this business, I actually learned a lot about the importance of nutrition supplementation. Normally, for us, we just think that we have balanced diet. As long as you stay healthy, that's fine. But once I got to know this business, I actually learned a lot about the products, learned about the cosmetics, how to take care of yourself. And interesting enough, when I went back to Brunei, I got to know, when I interact with my relatives, started to hear a lot of sicknesses that are called autoimmune disorder. You all know, actually autoimmune disorder, Parkinson, heart attack, arthritis. There's so many sicknesses and diseases. I'm so glad that I'm able to actually help them by introducing some of these products. Okay, now this company actually have more than 1,000 of in-house brand products. Now, one of the best seller is this isotonic series, especially the OPC3. This one here. This is the one. In fact, every 1 or 2 seconds they sell one bottle. But today, I'm not able to tell you and describe every product we have because we have a lot of other products. So today, what I'm going to do with the products, I'm just going to show you a glimpse of whatever product that we have. But I will just spend a short period explaining about isotonic series. In our isotonic series, basically is that you take a certain amount of powder, you mix with a certain amount of water, and it's soluble. This concentration, this solution, can achieve isotonic. That means same fluid pressure as our blood fluid, and so it bypasses digestion, and then it goes into our digestive system and gets absorbed within 10 to 20 minutes with an efficacy of 95%. Now, can you imagine when you take any of this nutrition, it actually gets absorbed into your system within 10 to 20 minutes with a high percentage, 95% efficacy. Whereas when you compare to tablets, they take up to 4 hours to be digested, and during the digestion, some of the nutrients will be lost, and the efficacy is about 20% to 50%. Okay, now our products have no fillers, no binders. So basically, what you take is what goes into your system. The isotonic is actually now called the most advanced nutraceutical delivery system. In fact, in the U.S. National Health Library, they have this report on the accelerated bioavailability of isotonic supplements. Okay, this is OPC3 is the one that OPC has so many benefits. That it benefits cardiovascular health, it benefits people with autoimmune disorder. Basically, OPC3 make out 3 big super antioxidants. So this is actually called potent antioxidant. Okay, potent antioxidant that scavenge, especially the oxygen-free radicals. We are actually the only, the exclusive world provider of isotonic pycnogenol. Now, our products are also endorsed by famous athletes. These are the Mocha Tonics, the energy booster, especially good for students, the energy tablets. This heart health, in fact, omega-3 is actually a pharmaceutical grade. So our products are actually premium products. This is our TLS weight loss solution. In fact, a lot of people went on this. It's not on hard dieting. It's actually a lifestyle change, teaching you how to go on the right diet and teaching you the right supplements as well. Some people have high success rate of losing weight, you can see, without hurting their body. Okay, so our TLS is the weight management is actually a very good system. We also have a lot of anti-aging products. This time I went back, my relatives actually said to me, hey, I can see clarity in your skin. You know, this skin intelligence series also caters to all sorts of skin, like, you know, timeless prescription. We cater to different kind of skin, sensitive skin. This is more for repairing, renew, rebirth for a little bit, you know, more senior people. And our cosmetic series by Lorraine Ridingle is actually the founder, the J.R. Ridingle's wife. She used her name as a guarantee. You won't put your name at stake, you know, if you don't come up with good product. Our product is really high quality minerals. Okay, it's we call it hypoallergy, comedogenic. Okay, it doesn't cause clogging. It doesn't cause allergy. In fact, it's one of the top in US. A lot of professionals use them. You can see from here. It's featured in a lot of famous magazines, like a famous these actresses like Jennifer Lopez. They use our cosmetics. In fact, these our children's products here approved by pediatrician. The formula actually come from the pediatrician. 100% natural ingredients. We also have personal care products like hair, like, you know, have argan oil hair shampoo and argan oil conditioner. Fix all the instant fixing of wrinkles. You know, when you have some, when you need to go for functions or something, you can actually use this quick fix called Quick Fix. Okay, so in fact, our market America, we have exclusive products. Some are patented products. Exclusive basically meaning you can only buy online from our online portals. And we have email marketing components. When you join as a distributor, currently as emerging market, marketing program country, when you join the business, you will be given this globalshop.com, and in that globalshop.com website, they have all sorts of functions there. Where one of it is the email marketing components. You can actually send email to your friends and make things easy for you. Okay, and we service customers in more than 200 countries. It meaning, like say, you have people from countries like say Malaysia, you know, Indonesia, anywhere, more than 200 countries. They can order products from your globalshop.com portal, and it will be delivered to them. So it covers quite widely. And we have multiple languages. Actually, I have Spanish, I think Spanish, Chinese, and English so far. And of course, when people click into this globalshop.com, it automatically detects what's the main language of the country. So this is very efficient, very friendly, and very easy to use globalshop.com, where people can actually order products from your portal. Well, this is my quick, very fast and quick sharing. Thank you for your patience. Now I shall pass it to Joe, our he's a director from Australia. Okay. Continue.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joe. I'd like just do a brief introduction for myself. Oh, sorry. I was from Taiwan originally, and '94 I moved to Australia. When I moved to Australia, very lucky, in 3 months I get a job. And after a few years, I was doing the IT all my life. Yeah, all my life I was doing IT. after a few years, after I arrived Australia, I noticed that I cannot do this all my life because I have my dream. That's first thing. I cannot fulfill my dream. I cannot fulfill my personal goal. I just keep on working 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5 every day. That's the first thing. The second thing is I cannot retire. That's even worse. I cannot retire. If I get retired, then my ABC will drop. I have to maintain my income. So that's the problem. So years ago, I started to look for a business. I noticed that I have to have a business. Otherwise, I cannot fulfill my dream. I cannot retire. So when I look for a business, you know what I think? I think I want to have a business which is low cost, low risk, low pressure, and high income. It's really, really hard to find a business like this. So my wife said, okay, come on, you cannot find any business like this. But I did, because a few months later, I get a phone call from US. The phone call, that lady, I didn't know her, she get my phone number from my friend and tell me that there's a business coming up to Australia. You have to look at it. I was quite open, and I look at it. I look at the business, even though at that time they told me that this is once a lifetime opportunity, and I thought this is a bit too much. I don't believe that, but I still went there and went there to have a business presentation like this, and I sit in and listen. After the business presentation, I realized that if all they say is true, then this business is workable to me. So I choose it, and I jump in, and then today, about 2.5 years ago, I sacked my boss, and I'm alone now. I'm doing my own business and travel all over the world. I just came back from US, and I'm going to China, I'm going to Taiwan, Hong Kong, and a lot of other places. The business really is a good business. So let me show you about how it works. Okay, firstly we see every 10 to 20 years there's a new marketing system come up. From the direct selling, from the franchise, like McDonald's, multi-level marketing, and then the catalog, and then we can see that, right? Infomercial, yeah, a lot of people know about infomercial. It's a TV shopping, and then e-commerce. This is a big name, e-commerce, right? Yeah, everything goes from the computer. But things like this, everything is changing. Nowadays, everything is changing. Everything is evolving. Now it evolved to one-to-one marketing and social shopping. So what is one-to-one marketing? One-to-one marketing is not something I just face-to-face one-to-one. No, that's not what one-to-one marketing means. One-to-one marketing means it will identify your need. How do I identify your need? For example, today I want to shop, go for shopping, and I log in the website and come up with the screen. That screen maybe is a sport. For example, I like sport, right? And I come up with a sport. Whatever sport things, because I used to buy a lot of sporty things. So we come up with the sport, the product with the screen, the sport. Then later on, my wife logged in as well. My wife likes cosmetic, so come up with the cosmetic. So this is a one-to-one marketing. You bring the people to product, bring the product to people. They do a match product between product and people. So this is one-to-one marketing. Social shopping, everyone knows about that, right? Yeah. Facebook. Yeah. When you use the social shopping, then the influence is endless. Everybody knows about the trend. If you can catch the trend, that's where the money is. So what's the future trend? Well-being business. I believe some of you here, sitting here, are between 1946 and 1964, right? Someone smiling, huh? Okay, I don't want to see your hand because I'm in. This we call baby boomer. For baby boomer, it's about 28% of the whole world. They are baby boomer, but they own 50% of the wealth of the world. So, what do they care now? They care about their health. What do they want? They want to live longer. They want to live better. That's what they want. That's why the well-being business is the future trend. Actually, it's not future. It's already a current trend. 20, 30 years ago, it's very difficult for an individual to own a business. If you're talking about business, the first thing is money, capital. The second thing is the skill. Do you have the skill? Do you have the money? If you don't, then forget about it. But nowadays, everyone can use internet to have your own business. For example, I'm in IT industry. I'm able to get a job from internet to compete with a big company. If I'm capable enough, I can do that. So nowadays, lots of people, they are looking for a new job, a sort of type of job which can sustain their family income. With using a new way to do things, because we have a new technology. It's not difficult for us to have our own job, online shopping, mobile shopping, and this is the area which is growing, the only area which is growing in retail business. It's the only area. So years ago when I went to Hong Kong, and at the night, I stayed in hotel. When I opened my window, and I said, oh, how come? Just a big building in front of me, all dark. No, all dark, no lights, because everything's shut down. Two weeks ago, I read the news. You know the U.S. Stable is an office supply company. Stable announced that they will be closing down 255 physical stores in U.S. within next year, 2015. They will be closing down because everyone go for online. Everyone go for online. They don't go to the physical store now. I work for a bank in Australia. I used to, and the bank say, okay, go for online. If you don't go for online, I charge you more. Okay, everybody go for online. So that's the way they do. So they're closing down a lot of the branches. A lot of chain stores, a big company, they're just closing down the physical store and change and move it to online because this is where the money is. Okay. And social shopping as well. I think Market America, they will be called Market Singapore soon. Give it 4 or 5 months, you will see Market Singapore. It's a full market country. Okay. And Market Singapore will cover well-being business, and it is your own business, and also is online and mobile shopping, as well as the social shopping. Look at the social shopping. One-to-one marketing and social shopping. Actually, it just combines the social media like Facebook and like Twitter and also Instagram, and combine them with the online shopping and form a new system. And with that system has got the high tech and also high touch. When we talk about high technology, it feels like very cold, right? It's cold, but with the high touch, then you don't feel it because it's a touch. High tech and high touch. It has the ability to reach millions of customers. When I use my Facebook, I share my my experience using one of the product like OPC3, and then later on, my friend will share my post, and my friend's friend will share again. So very soon, hundreds of people will get to know. Very soon. Not only me doing it, a lot of people doing it, so millions of people will get to know. So this is the power of the social media. So it will match people to product and product to people. So this is the wonder of the social shopping. So just as I said, Market Singapore will cover all this field. Then we'll have to know how it works. Okay, how does it work? Before we look at how it works, we have to look at the marketing organization structure. This is the very common structure. Almost in most of the organization, company, government organization, they all like this. They all like this. One man on the top, and then we have a few people under us, under this man, and also a few people under these people. This is the structure, the hierarchy structure. For example, if this is a real estate company, this is the boss, and we have a lot of real estate agents here. So we have 4 agents, A, B, C, D. When we do this, okay, if I'm A, I got a property I want to sell. What do I expect? Do I expect them to help us? To help me? No, they will not help me, because when I get a sale, I get the commission. They will not get it. So none of the other people will help me. I just do it alone. When I get a sale, I get the commission. And if other people get a sale, other people get commission. We are in competition, right? Totally competition, that's for sure. So people will not help people. So this is very hard. It makes things very hard. Yeah. But for Market America, the CEO, J.R. Reidinger, they suddenly think about, this is not the right way to go. We should have a better way to change it. So they change it to vertical marketing organization structure. See, what's the difference of this? The main point is everyone receives 100% credit for the sales. That's the main point. For example, these people, or this person here, when he had a sale, the sale goes up to here, 100%, 100% goes up here, 100% goes here, 100% goes to you. 100%, all 100%. So this is very, very special design, and this is a very revolutionary design for the organization structure. That's why will people help each other? Definitely you will. Because I will help him, and these people here will help him, and he will help him as well, and in here are also helping. A lot of people will help people. So this is a compounding effect. That means people will help people. So in this kind of structure, what will happen? Leverage. Leverage will happen. Leverage will be produced in this kind of structure. Leverage means people help people. This is interesting. So in Market America, all the Market America business, this is the foundation. This is the basic foundation. So bear in mind, I will talk about how it works. It's all based on this kind of concept. Okay, 5 steps to build an unfranchised business. First one is apply. There are two kind of application. One is sales representative. If you apply for sales representative, then you don't need to pay anything, and you just get the money, which is the margin when you do the sale. I believe this is just like a job. I believe every one of you don't come here for a job, so we don't suggest you to take this. Yeah. We suggest you do take the offer for the franchise owner, which you pay the subscription fee, which is $129.95. But just Eddie say, because we have a very special deal, so this subscription fee will be included in that package. So don't worry about this. And when you buy product and at an independent distributor cost, you can earn a margin, and as well you can participate the management compensation, management performance compensation plan, which is the commission. You can participate this. This is very, very, very reasonable, and definitely you want to do this. When you apply, you can get this 1, 2, 3 BBC. And when you pay the subscription fee, what can you get? GlobalShop.com website. Okay, the GlobalShop.com website is the website we just talked about. Can send the product to 200 countries, right? You know how much money they pay, they put in to form this website? At least 30 to 40 million. And you pay $129.95, they give you for free, almost for free. GlobalShop.com means the whole world is my customer. How do I do the business? I send email, I use my Facebook, so that's the way to be. So easy, and whole world is my customer. For example, you have friend in France, or you have relative in German. You just send an email to them. Okay, look at this, and if they are happy, they buy. Then it's your sales. How big is the cost? Just an email away, right? So easy. So that's called platform. Okay, and also franchise business account. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, everyone has got an account on the internet, and also career manual. The career manual is the Bible of the business. It's very, very comprehensive. I suggest if you want to look at it, you will find it. It will tell you how to do the business from A to Z. Career manual and getting started guide. It tells you what you should do. And access to audio download library, training library, the heaps of the library, a big library, the audio. It teaches you how to do the business. And training and seminar system, this is called MMTSS. It's a national training and meeting seminar system. And this system is very unique educational system. This system it ensures you to plug in your prospect in every world of the city. For example, you have a prospect in US, then you just look at the MNPSS and say, okay, John, can you just go to the city? For example, you're in Chicago, right? And can you go to the Chicago and when and where, and you can just plug in the meeting. That's very easy. You don't have to be there. Just a plug-in system. That's called MNTSS. And especially, last one is the coaching and mentoring by the experienced franchise owner. When we do the business, when we establish a business, we will help the pioneer and in every detailed way and tell them what to do and how to do it, and make sure they are on the right track. So that's the first one. Right. The second step is create. What do we create? We create BD. BD is a point, is a unit value assigned to exclusive Market America branded product. For every product, we have got a BD. Yeah. And BD basically is money. For example, if you buy OPC, how much BD? 42, right? No? Don't remember? 42.5, right? It should be 42.5. 42.5 BD. And later on, you can see how BD works. Way to create BD. How do we use the product? for personal use. We have to maintain our health. We have to wash. We have to maintain our personal care, and we have to do a lot of things. We have to eat. We have to brush. We have to use. So for our own use, for my family, I have 2 sons, and also with my wife, we probably need around Australian dollar $400 a month, and this is already way beyond the required $400 a month for our own use. And this is and another one is comes from the transfer buy. Transfer buy is the transfer your buying habit. That means for daily consumption anyway, you need to buy from 7-Eleven or from Walmart, right? And then you transfer it to buy from yourself. That's what it means. Yeah. Referral means you do a retail and the internet marketing and social media, and it can come from the marketing system like globalshop.com and also one-to-one marketing. For every different way, you can create BD. Yeah. Build customer share. When you start a business, how many customers do we need? Basically, you don't need hundreds of customers to maintain a business. Only 10 to 15 customers regularly that will do. 10 to 15. Usually 10 will do. If you have 10 customers, should be enough. 10 customers should be enough. For example, you have friends and you have your GP, or you have your the farmer, right? In Australia, we have gardener. That's all our target. And you have lawyer, and you have hairstyler. You use social media to get to know a lot of people, and they can be your customer. So 10 to 15 customers definitely is not a difficult thing. Right? Qualify. The third step is qualify. When you accumulate 200 BB to qualify your business Business Development Center called BDC, and which open both your left and right BB bank. When you qualify, then you get the left and right BB bank. Remember, we just say BB means money. You get left and right BB to accumulate BB bank to accumulate BB. That means you are almost ready for receiving your checks, right? Then the question is, how do I purchase the 200 BB? So we look at this. Yeah, Eddie just told you about the Fast Start Kit. The Fast Start Kit is a company will provide you some selected product with about $450 value, and plus the $129.95, and also plus the UFMS, which is our secretary to manage our back office, which is $40 within 3 months. So altogether it's $620, but you only pay $399. It's a huge discount. Years ago when I joined, I paid 800 Aussie dollars. 800. But now it's $399. It's not fair to me. Basically, yeah, I feel that I'm not happy because I cannot buy this. I don't need to join, so I cannot buy with this price. This is from last year because the 20 years anniversary. From 20 years onward, I don't know how long it will last, but now still $399. I don't know, maybe next year you will just cancel it. Yeah, back to 800. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah. So this is a very really good start kit for you to be qualified. To be qualified. Right. Okay. After we qualify, the fourth step is activated. Personally sponsor. We need to personally sponsor 2 people. Look at it. None of the business can be done by yourself. If you are a boss, do you do it on your own? No. You have to hire staff, right? When you hire staff, you have to look for people. Okay, if you're not a boss, you are only a manager, so you have a boss. You have to look at your boss, and also you have to manage your staff. So you are in a sandwich, in between. Whatever business you want to do, you cannot get along with people. You have to have people. You tell me if you want to be a one-man business, yes, that's not a business. It's a job. That means you have to do it long time. You trade time for money on your own only. Yeah, you cannot leverage. So that's why we need to find a partner on the left, find partner Tom, and also find a partner Sue on the right. So this system is called binomial system. Binomial system means you have two legs, only two. No more than two. Only two. No more than two. This is very important. Only two legs. So we have to get two good people to be our partner and work with us. So this is a very important concept. Yeah. When we get two people under us and work with us, then you can be activated. Okay. After you get these two people, you start to do duplication. To do the duplication. It's all about duplication. When you have Tom and Sue to work with you, and then you start to teach Tom and Sue do the same thing as you. To get that Tom will start to look for his partner, it's Chris, and also Sarah, and Sue start to look for Mike and Anne. Same thing. They do the same thing. Duplicate. I believe that I never believed that you have only two friends. I myself, in these 10 years, I personally sponsor about 20 people. I have Australia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and US, and now Singapore is the 5th country I'm doing now. I personally sponsor pretty much more than 20 people. So 2 people is not difficult, but honestly, you need to find 2 good people. It takes time. It takes time to find good people. What is good people? Which is serious with the business and also coachable. Some people, they say, I want to do the business, I want to make money, but they are not coachable. I don't want to come at any meeting, I don't want to go to any training, then forget about it, because it's a waste of time. If you don't go to the training, go to the meeting, then you will die anyway. So this is what I found, and I'll tell you in front. Meeting and training is essential for this business. So if you have 2 good people under you, 2 people to work with you, then you are on the right track. You just get everyone to do the same thing, to duplicate the same, apply, create, qualify, activate. So this is called duplication. Okay, teach. When you want to teach, you have to learn, right? You have to learn before teach. Learn it, and then you can teach. Then you can manage. If you want to manage anything, you have to lead. You lead before you manage, and you support the whole team. So the team will grow, and people will lead to people, people will lead to people, and the people will lead to more people, right? This is how the team grows. This is how the organization grows. Because everyone knows about the business. Everyone knows the potential of the business. And so that's why people will lead to more people. See? Wow. More people coming in. More people coming in. This is how it works. So, now, how do we calculate the points? Every Friday night, the computer system will start to, on the midnight, 12 o'clock, they start to calculate the BD The BB, how we calculate it? We just calculate your left and right. And basically, we see the PowerPoint. It actually has got a BB. Now you flow up to Travis, and then Chris, and Tom, and then you. This is how it works. Yeah, James, Frank, and Anne, and Sue, and then you. This is how it works. This is how we call binomial system. Binomial system. So it actually has got some cells. The cells will not go to Matt. No, because they are not on the same line. The cells will go to Travis, go to Chris, go to Tom, go to you. This is how it works, right? Okay, I like this most. Yeah. This slide basically tells you that the money we're talking about, it depends on your hard working, how hard you work, and also your talents, and also your qualification, how qualified you can do the work. So it's not necessary you'll get the money, but just an illustration. So how commissions are earned? We look at how commissions are calculated. Firstly, it's searched to infinity. On Friday night, 12 o'clock midnight, he just searched both sides to infinity. Infinity means no limit. At the moment, if you ask me, Joe, how many people do you have? I cannot answer you basically because I don't know. I have to count. I have to count, but it's very hard for me to count how many people I have because I don't know them. I don't have their ID. I don't have most of them. I don't know them at all. But I get every BB from them. Every BB from them. This is how system works. You just search to infinity. All the BB just come up to the place it should be. All emerge up. Okay? So when the left and right BB, you have 1,200 BB. Left and right. Make sure it's left and right. Not only left or not only right. It has to be both sides. Then you get $300. And when you get $300, the BB will not be flushed. It's still in place and keep on growing. Okay, look, here we have to we talk about this the system. Some of the sort of called multi-level marketing system, they will not do this. They will just right. They write it off. 1,200 BB, right? You have already taken the $300, right? Then write it off. Reset. They will reset. But in this system, it will not. It just keep in place and keep on accumulating this. So when you reach 2,400 BB in both sides, and you get another 300 BB. So it's at 1,200 BB extra. And keep on doing this, you get another 1,200 extra. On both sides, it's 3,600 BB. Then you get another $300. So up to now, you have already got $900. Right? Okay, keep it going. When we have 1,400 BB in both sides, then you have 5,000 on both sides. Then you get $600. This is bigger. $600. So altogether, you get $1,500. But can you control the BB? 5,000, can you control it? No, you cannot. Then what happened? If one side go to 7,000, another side go to 6,000, possible, right? Possible because you cannot control. Then how about the extra BB? It all flushed. it all flush. This is one of the important features of this system. It's called cap. It has got a cap for 5,000, 5,000. Why do we need to have cap? Because this system is not designed to make high income earner hero. Some of the system, they say, wow, they tell you you can make 10,000 or 10,000 a week or 100,000 a month. Basically, they sacrifice other people to make you a hero. The wealth is not spread over. It's not evenly spread. And this system very much focused on evenly spreading the wealth. So that means most of the people, if you are doing the right thing, you can get the money. The money doesn't go to the one on the top. No, it's not that. It's not that. This is very important. Very important. So this company has already created about 400 millionaire. And within this 400 millionaire, some of the people, they reach 10 million. They even reach 20 million. 400. If this is the curve, right? You can look at it, the curve. If it's 400 people above 1 million, right? Then about how many percent of the people has got 800,000? Then 700,000, 600,000. So it goes down, the base is bigger. It's a lot bigger. That means the wealth is spreading over. It's more even. Most of the people can get the money. So this system is designed for average people, not for super duper sales. No, because it doesn't encourage you to sell a lot of things. It encourages everyone to do his own part. So everyone do his own part, and you plug in the system, you get the money. So this is how it works. This is a very important concept. This is not quick money scheme. It has to be 2 to 3 years. So, but once you build up the organization, you know, the income just comes religiously. It's a residual income, ongoing income, and also it grow, it grow exponentially, bigger and bigger. The base is there, and it grow bigger and bigger. So what I've got is 18,000 and to 25,000 at the moment, US dollar for every 4 weeks. But it will grow. It definitely is growing. It is growing. So compared to some sort of a scheme is quick money, the company just in the first year quick, second year also quick, the third year start to slow, and then the fourth year and start to go to the plateau, and the fifth year, so nobody know about it. Still there, but it doesn't make much money. This company already in place for 22 years. It has got the record of 84 quarter consecutively grow. This is record really not many companies can hit it. Can hit the record. Not many. Definitely 84 quarter consecutive growth. That means they are on the right track. So because the system is very fair system. It's a fair system designed to help most of the people can get the money, can earn the money, right? Okay, once you hit the first one, once you hit the first cycle, we call it cycle, right? Once you hit the first cycle, 5,000, well, all the BB, all the point will flush, reset to 0, and then you start again. For example, the first time you spend about 5 months to, for example, right? In case we just say if you use 5 months to reach 5,000, right? Then the next time, how long will it be? it should be faster. It should be 4 months. Because everything are already in place. More people will coming in. The consumption will happen. So that means the second run will be 4 months. Will be faster. Will be faster. And then the third one will be 3 months. Then it's 2 months. Then it's 1 month. And then it's 3 weeks. Right? 2 weeks, then 1 week. Just like me, myself. For every week, it just hit more than one of my BB is 12,000. Another one is 8,000. That's what I get. Usually what I get 11,000, 8,000. Every week I get the 1,500 and more than that. Look at this. This is how you get. How commission are earned. 1,500. The frequency of the commission will increase until it occurs weekly. Right? Occur weekly. There's some other feature, like you can place a BB underneath. For example, if you want to buy, place an order of 400 BB, you want to buy 400 BB of product, right? You can place the order and put the BB directly on you, or you can put it under tongue, or you can directly put it under mat, because tongue and mat are your personally sponsored. You can put here. If you put it in the mat, then the BB will go up, 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 and to you. This is another feature of the system. That means the upline and downline, they help each other. When upline want to buy anything, you put the BB in the downline. So the boundary of the
how far up can you go?
Unlimited. For example,
Then it will be very diluted, right?
no, 100%, no dilution.
I don't understand how it works. I mean,
Yes. Usually, okay. Let me put it this way. Usually, you need to listen 3 times to understand this system. Depends on where you are from. Yeah, 3 times, and some country 7 times. And I know there's another region of people, they need to listen 20 times, 20 times. And when they get the money, they still don't understand how it works. But for us, I believe 3 times is enough for us. Yes?
This must be put under direct sponsor.
Yes, yes.
Not direct sponsor can.
No, you cannot direct sponsor. Yes, must direct sponsor. Yes. This is one of the features, right?
But not direct sponsor should be still the same. It should be able to be still the same. Why must be direct sponsor?
Okay, this is has some reason. Because one direct sponsor, we have their ID and we can put it on under them, because we sponsor them. If other people,
But if not direct sponsor will be stronger, you can put more lower.
if not direct sponsor, what you can do is you just ring them. Say, okay, hi, can you buy 400 B for me, and I pay, right? I can pay. I pay you, and you send the product to my house. Same thing, right? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. So this is a very good feature. This will make the boundary of the upline and downline and more vague. Because usually you will see that, upline always better. No, in this system, not necessary. The boundary is very vague. Upline and downline, basically they are all partner. So we would like to say partner or senior partner. We don't use upline or downline because somehow, later on you will know, the upline will become my downline. It could happen, become my downline. So the boundary is very vague. Right. See? Next. Oh.
The boundary very.
The boundary.
The boundary, yeah.
No, see, sorry, I think I'm missing something. It has to be right, but I'm missing something. I mean, when you sell a product, there's so much money you make, right, company, right? And then if you spread all the way down, then it has to be very diluted, right? Logically, but there's something missing. I'm missing a point here, you know. Yeah.
I'll let you know how much money the company is making. Basically,
no matter how much the company makes for that particular year, it is still a finite number. It's still one number.
Yeah.
And then if you spread, it then gets diluted. Logically. Right.
Don't worry about it because the cap is 5,000. The secret is all on 5,000, 5,000. Usually, a lot of people, they will get 10,000 BV and 20,000 BV on the left, 20,000 BV on the right. So they still get money only for 5,000, 5,000 only. Yeah, so that's why, that's a cap. That's the limitation, that's a cap, right? If you no cap, then the company will went bankrupt, right? Has to be capped. So don't worry about this. Yeah. Once you get into the business, you get the money, and definitely when you are entitled to get the money, you will get the money. Don't worry about this. Yeah. I've been in the business for 10 years. Yeah. Every year, there's only one exception. Only one exception. On the Monday night, on that Monday morning, I cannot see my check. You know what day? Only one day in a year.
Independent days.
No. Easter Monday. Because Easter Friday, right? Sunday and Monday, the 4 days holiday. So Easter Monday, no operation, no works, nothing's done. So you have to wait for another day. Easter Tuesday, you get the money. That's the only one day. Otherwise, every week on Monday morning, you see the check coming into your bank account religiously. No mistake. Every week. So that's the thing. It's very interesting. Yeah. Okay, I will come back. How management bonus are earned? So apart from the BV placement, right? And then we can earn another $600. So in 1 week, within 1 week, okay, has to be the same week. If me is here and Tom is here, Tom is on the left, and Anne is on the right. One people in the left, one people in the right, and I'm here. They are all 5,000, 5,000. If it happens, you get $600. This is called management bonus. Actually, that means you are a good leader. You help your team to grow very well. That's why company would like to give you the bonus, $600.
Must it be direct sponsor?
No.
Or anyone?
Anyone in your left, anyone in your right. Yeah, no direct, nothing to do with sponsoring. So this is another one. So that means you can get the money $2,100. So usually I get this every week, usually, and plus other income sources. So that's why I get my PIN 18,000 to 25,000. That's how it does. Yeah. Okay. If you want to earn more income, you say for each BDC it's only 2,100. That's way too low. It's I need to earn more. You can have more. Yeah, you can have more. Look at this. If you have already done a lot of things on 001, right? You have done the 2,100, and you fulfill this, Tom and Sue on the left and right, just like we say just then. Then you can start consider to have your 002, you get Larry in and do the same thing. And Larry, when Larry come in, Larry also develop a system, and a lot of people coming in, and then every week you can earn for 002 is $2,100. Same thing, if you're not enough, you can get Mark in, and Mark will develop the system, and then you get another $2,100 for 003. So in 1 week, you can get $6,300. That's the weekly pay. If this is still not enough, okay, you can get more. You can get to like this. Okay, you already have 1, 2, 3, all fulfilled, all full, right? Then you can start to do, which is the 4. You just buy 200 BV to open 004, and then you start to get 2 partners under your 004, and Bob and Alex, and then you start from here, and after a while you get $2,100 as well. Same thing, you can do 005. Same method, you get $2,100. So you not only 1, 2, 3, you get 4 and 5. They are all $2,100. So it's a $10,500 in a week. Is this the maximum? No. You can have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 999. As long as you want to open, you can do it. Sky is the limit. Up to now, we have our number one income earner only open 40-something store only. Yeah. So we have a lot of space to maximize our income. So this is the structure. This is the beauty of the binomial system, because you can expand your franchise system unlimitedly. Unlimited, just expand it. Of course, when you have 003, you have to have the same effort as like 01, right? You have 05, you have the same level, but by the time you have 4 and 5, you are very experienced. You already know how to do the business. So it's not very difficult. As long as you put in the effort, you get it. That's how it works. Okay, we come to the stage of landing. Let's do the recap. Referral bonus, that means the retail bonus, and all the BV, bear in mind you will stay there for 365 days, that means 1 year. Think about this, there's no monthly pressure. Remember I talk about low pressure, right? This is low pressure. If 12 months you still don't move, then that means you don't want the business. You don't care about it, right? If 1 month is really a big pressure, but 12 months if you don't move, but the BB will stay there for 12 months, for 1 year, waiting for you. So this is a good system. I never see a system like this. Yeah. If you have, tell me. So Warren search to infinity. That means unlimited generation, unlimited level. Yeah. Level just unlimited. And Warren and people placement, we just talked about this. And unlimited income potential through additional BDC. We also talked about this. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and also the fast start kit 399. So this is the recap. Now, we after we have presented this business presentation, what's your level of interest? Do you want to try some of the product? Or you want to visit the globalshop.com, or you want to establish an unfranchised business account. It all depends on you. So once you decided, then it's easy. Get your question answered. I guess you must have a lot of questions in your mind, yeah, and get your question answered. And try Market America branded product and visit the globalshop.com to have a look at it and give it a trial run. When you do the trial run, and your partner, your leader, and they will work together with you and get started on a 2 to 3 years plan. So I hope everyone enjoyed the business presentation, and I'm very happy to present the business to you. and hopefully you can get to understand the business and have a nice day. Thank you very much. Now we need to do the recognition. Yeah, we can do the recognition. Right. I guess in here, some of us already in the business, and can you show your hand if you already get your check? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you. For your first check, can you show hand by like this? Get your first check? Yes. And the second check? Yeah? Yeah, okay. We have 4 people here. Can you come up here? Yeah, Danny and Wei Hua, and Selena and Chong. Hi Selena, yeah, and Chong, yeah. You two together here. Can you share a bit about the business, how you feel about the business?
Okay. I myself very familiar with this kind of business, to be actually. Because I know this about 20, 30 years of this kind of thing. So when I straight away I look at this, the unique features, I would say the partner store is one thing. The other thing is the marketing plan, where you have the PV, where you can place it to the lowest. Because a lot of companies say they can help the downline, but in what way helping? This one really seriously can help. I can see that, even like, a day when supported me, you can see one side, you have already more than 1,002 PV to be exactly. And same thing with Mr. Liu, the other side. So they have made a decision, very early decision to join us, in that sense. I'm sure they will benefit from it. And as you say, the PV can last for 365 days, which is a long way, So I think as long as you do it, you should be able to make it, even you do it at a slower pace. But anyway, you have the products, so you got nothing to lose to be exactly. The products are very good, basically. Maybe the products, I leave it to my wife. Thank you.
Okay, actually, I have tried some of the products. I come to this business is also because of my eye operation. About two months plus ago, I have this retina problem. My whole retina actually dropped out. So emergency, I had to went for the op. So after the operation, it happened. This NA just come to Singapore. I went to listen to the, I think the first presentation. It was held at the Royal Hotel. So after the presentation, I checked with one of the speakers. He happened to be a 医师. I think he is a doctor. He happened to be a doctor, right?
Yeah.
So I did ask him some question about the operation, my eye. What should I, what should I take to see the improvement? So in fact, he recommended some product to me. The first product I tried, it was the Vision, okay, which is supposed to be good for my eye, and followed by OPC3. These 2 items I start off, and unfortunately, because I just joined that time and I didn't have any product, but luckily my my senior partner is very kind. He straight at me, lend me the product, and I tried. I find it's giving me very good results. So I tell myself, it's a good product, and I see the business. So I tell myself, this is what I want. Okay, from there onwards, what I did was every day I talk to one person. Okay, I talk to just one person every day. So imagine every day I talk to one person. I rest 1 day a week. So I have 26 days. So 26 days, I talk to 26 people. I don't care whether they are interested or they are not interested. What I want is out of the 26 people, I keep talking and keep talking. Today, I think it's about 3 months, right?
Yeah.
So I think my organization, we have already more than 10% directly sponsored by us. So I think this is just number games, number games. Okay, the more people we talk, the more opportunity. And I see I'm getting more excited is because the more people I see I can go into different way of business. Okay, I am actually more to the beauty side. Okay, I may. Okay, I like to make myself, I like to beautify myself, I like to dress up myself, okay? This is me. So the thing is, I see the business because first of all, I can help people in the health, okay, which I think everybody needs a healthy lifestyle and better health. And secondly is if I can make everybody look nice and pretty, and this is also my goal, okay? I talk to one person every day, I think I will keep doing it continuously. And only 3 things I tell myself. I keep talking to people, I keep sharing with people, and the money I think will keep coming in. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my husband couldn't be here. Eddie was sharing the first part. So we were on our way here. Our car tire punctured, so we had to go and fix the car. So sorry about that. Okay, we came to know this business quite early, I think August, when we got to know Joe and Esther. We started trying out the product, and within 1 month or so, we actually saw the effect of the OPC3, the antioxidant. I actually heard about this OPC when I was doing research, trying to help my father who had lungs fibrosis. I came across this word OPC, but I didn't know much. I asked the doctor didn't know. Until when they came over, they show us this OPC. I went to search on the website and got to know about this free radical attack, got to know about the how potent this antioxidant is and how it can actually heal people. And I read so many testimonies from this product. So I got interested in this product. My husband was interested in the business, the online business. So actually now, both of us are working together. Only husband and wife can only have one account. I really enjoy this business because not only they have quality products, and I found that the nutrition products that are premium products. This business, one thing about this business, they have done so much research and they give us a lot of help. The library is so rich up until now. I've not finished reading all the materials. They will give you the materials that you need for the products, okay? And you can search about the uses, the specialty, and this company has so many exclusive products, okay? Not just the cosmetic, not just the personal care, the nutrition. So we found that this business too, that here Eddie we are doing recognition, introducing, and it offers us residual income, and this really attracts me. Okay, so let my husband share a few things. Doing recognition now. So can you tell them why you're doing this?
Okay, actually it's very simple. I run a business myself. I also run an air purifier business. So what I do is I have to go to China. I have to source all the products from the different suppliers, choose the one, evaluate the one that I want, that's suitable for the function here, and then I have to buy them, import them, ship them all the way to Singapore, put them into a warehouse, get salespeople involved to try to market this in the market, set up my website, write up all the articles I can write up about the air purifier. So much work. I have to hold inventory. Cost me a lot of headache, cost me a lot of time. Whereas this business, everything is delivered from door to door. All I have to do is just be the middleman. That's why I find this business very attractive. You know, and the other thing is that as you age, I feel personally, you know, seriously. Yeah, actually, I'm already 51 this year. But you know, in another few years, I know of somebody who is 60 plus, 60, retired, civil servant, very good work, you know, director and all that. But at home got nothing to do. You know what he do every day? Quarrel with his wife. Because got nothing to do. So you ask yourself, when you get old, at least you got a business that you're running and you're talking to people, you're engaging people, and at the same time you're making money. Why not? What a way to live. Joe is already, you know, close to 60, 58 I think. Sorry, don't mind. He looks younger than that, of course. But he's already earning 18,000 every 4 weeks, and all he does is fly around the world and then give training, talk to people, engaging people, and then do some church work and things like that. Isn't it a wonderful way to live? I think so. That's why I want to learn. That's why I'm here also. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Danny. Yeah, actually I like to thank all my partners contributing all their powers to me. In fact, whatever products or the basic of this business, I think most of them have talked already. Okay, I just share my own experience and my own background. Okay, actually, I'm not a well-educated people. Okay, I haven't even passed my O-level. But if I can do it, okay, now I think in our Singapore groups, Eddie is the one who got the EC, okay, and I'm also getting the EC. Okay, EC means that we are getting the 1,500 checks, means 5,000, 5,000. And if we really can do it within these 3 months, I think most of you all are better education and higher education can do better than me, right? So with all my partners' help, they really give me full support for it. And I think if you all can get all your good friends to join in or to sell and recommend the products to your friend, relative, you know, that is the most important part. Because our relative, I think around us, we have a lot of people having stroke, have 关节炎
Arthritis.
arthritis. Then you have this heart attack and all this. I think surrounding us, there are a lot of people having this type of problem. Just to tell you that my family has been taking OPC. Just yesterday I talked to Joe. I'm taking OPC 4 bottles a month. Every week 1 bottle for my family alone only. And they can see result within 2 weeks. There are some minor result can be shown, and I think most of you can just prove to sell the product and prove to people. You know, use the products yourself. That is the most important thing. You know, you have to be very confident to use the products, then to recommend friends to join to our franchise, you know, to our unfranchised business. I think this is what I really want to say to everybody. Thank you very much.
And thank you, everyone. We just stop here, and we can talk to your friend who brought you here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.